I remember walking out of the mall with my best work friend, and we saw these two women. They had to be in their 90s. Little fur coats, little fur hats, holding each other like they have been doing for decades. And at that moment, she looked at me and said, "That is going to be us when we get old." I believed her. We met at a cross collaboration meeting. I vouched for her for a spot on my team. She got the job. And from that point on, we were inseparable. Weekend runs, we had dinners, we were at each other's houses. The kind of friendship that doesn't feel like effort is required because it's just so natural. And then things shifted. She moved to another team. I was promoted to management. And the day the promotion was announced, she completely stopped talking to me. No conversation, no fight, no explanation, just gone. And I had thought about those two women at the mall more times than I can count. They're overcommitted women. This one's for you. You have a friendship like that somewhere in your memory. Maybe it was a work friendship that disappeared when one of you moved up. Maybe it was a childhood friend you kept saying you would call but didn't. Maybe it was the woman you used to do everything with who is now just a name you like on Instagram twice a year. Like that counts. You did not end it. There was no conversation, no official falling out, no exact moment that you can point to. Over time, it just got smaller. And then one day you realized it was gone. And the honest truth about why, maybe you just got busy. Maybe she got busy. Life moved fast, and the friendship could not compete with everything else that needed your attention. So you waited and waited, and you eventually stopped waiting. The overcommitted woman does not lose friendships in like big dramatic moments or explosions of any kind. She may just lose them in silence, in a postponed coffee that never got rescheduled, in a text she meant to reply to but didn't. In the years that have passed while she was handling everything else. And that loss is real. Even if there is no big fight, even if you didn't do anything wrong, it still counts as a loss. Here's the part that nobody prepares you for. Success, it can change the dynamic. Not because you changed who you were, because people around you sometimes cannot comprehend the new version of you that got promoted with the version of you they knew before you did. And that's not your fault, but that is your reality. The friendships that survive are the ones where both people kept choosing each other, even when it was inconvenient. Some friendships are actually seasonal. They are real until they last. They matter while they are happening or in the moment. And nobody has to be the bad guy. But some friendships, the fur coat ones, the ones you picture at 90, those, those are worth fighting for. They are worth that awkward text after 2 years of silence, worth the coffee meetup that you keep canceling. And all you have to do is say, "I miss you and I don't want to lose this." The question is not whether you lost friendships along the way. Most overcommitted women did. The question is which ones you still have time to go back for. And the answer, more often than you think, is still yes. It's not too late. A message, a coffee, that is enough to start. So please, stop right now. Think of one woman you have lost touch with. Not because something happened, just life got in the way. You know exactly who just came to mind. And don't try to talk yourself out of it. Don't tell yourself the excuse of, it's been too long, or she has probably moved on. This is going to be weird. So what? Just do it. Just sit with the name for 1 second and ask yourself, is this just a seasonal friendship or a fur coat friendship? Take a breath. You already know the answer to that. So this week, I want you to send one message. It doesn't have to be a phone call, don't worry. Text is where we are today. It doesn't have to be a long explanation. It doesn't even have to be an apology of any kind. Just one simple message. Hey, I've been thinking about you. I miss you. How are you? That's it. 10 words. Okay, maybe 15 or more. You do not have to explain the last 2 years. You do not have to make it a whole big thing. You just have to start. The fur coat friendship does not disappear because people stop caring. They disappear because someone has to go first and make that commitment. And that someone can be you. Who is the woman you have been meaning to reach out to? Drop her first name in the comments. You don't have to tell us the whole story. Just name her. The woman that we talked about today lost a friendship she thought would last a lifetime. And it's not because of a fight, not because anyone did anything wrong. It just happened. Go nominate her for Buy a Stranger a Book. For $3, you can put a book in her hands, chosen with care and wrapped with intention. Or just nominate yourself. We are halfway through day 15, 15 days left. The link is in the description below. Tomorrow, we are talking about burnout. The one that has been building for years. I'll see you then. With love and 1 hour back, Kay. Bye.